Hello, children. I'm Abigail Macaroon, but everyone knows me as Nanna. I live in a cottage in the little town of Cottage Hamlet, where my granddaughter Rosie and her friends come and visit me each day. We have fun learning, and we go on amazing adventures together. Won't you join us? We'd love to see ya at Nana's cottage.
We're going to Nana's, we're going today. We're going to learn and we're going to play. The world's an adventure, there's so much to see. We'll travel the globe on the land and the sea. We're happy together, we're friends till the end. And magical stories she'll tell us again. We love Nana's cottage, we just heard her say. You're welcome at Nana's, come join us today.
You're welcome at Nanna's, come join me today.
Oh, good morning, children. You're all here bright and early, and I'm glad you could join me. We've got a special day here at the cottage. Me granddaughter Rosie and her friends are on a camping trip with Gardener Gus and his nephew Danny. So you'll be spending the day with just me and Arbuckle. And maybe Marvin and little Harry too. They were given a timeout for causing mischief in Gardener Gus's planting shed. That Marvin, he's such a rascal. So today I'm looking forward to doing all the sorts of things I never find time to do when Rosie and her friends are here. And I sure hope you'll stay with me. I'd certainly love to have your company. Oh, how I love to paint, boys and girls. Painting is my favorite pastime. I've been painting pictures since I was a little girl. And it's not often that I find time to do something that's just a hobby. Do you have hobbies? A hobby is a fun way to relax while doing something you really enjoy.
Hey, Nana, what you doing?
Well, Marvin, you nearly scared me out of my skin.
What you painting?
Ooh, I'm painting a picture of that there basket of fruit.
Fruit? That sounds like a boring thing to paint.
It's called a still life, Marvin.
More like a no life. Hey, why don't you paint me instead, huh? Come on, paint me, huh? Come on, Nana, paint me.
No, thank ya. I already told you, Marvin. I'm painting a picture of me fruit basket.
Basket schmasket. Come on, paint me. Paint me.
Now, Marvin, do you remember why you're here with me at the cottage instead of out camping with the other children?
Yeah, I know. It's my time out for being naughty.
That's right, Marvin. So you need to mind your manners and be quiet while I finish me painting.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Very good, then. I'm almost finished. There, finished.
Show me. Come on. Hurry up. I want to see.
Here it comes. Well, would you look at this? Me favorite part of the morning paper, a crossword puzzle. Oh, do you know what a crossword puzzle is? It's in the paper every day, and the words inside it cross each other up and down. You just have to figure out what goes in the little boxes. Let's see. 8-letter word for a big furry friend of Nana's.
Oof.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Arbuckle. 3-letter word for a popular Cottage Hamlet gardener. Why, that's easy. It's G-U-S. Gus. 6-letter word for a sneaky rascal. Well, that makes sense. Marvin. Last word. It has 10 letters. And the clue is the most important thing to have and to keep. Well, There's nothing difficult about that at all now, is there? Friendship.
Hey, is everybody ready for the show? It's time for Marvin a Go-Go!
Everyone tells me that I'm a mean guy. I'm always in trouble, and I wonder why. Nobody likes me. The kids run away. They don't understand that I just wanna play. But if I really wanna play, I have to change my ways. I gotta learn to get along, be a good boy every day. So if you see me with a big fat grin, I've learned my lesson. I just want friends. I hope you'll remember. I want you to see that I'm your new friend Marvin, and Marvin isn't mean.
Nana's Cottage will be right back. And now, back to Nana's Cottage.
Knock, knock.
Well, hello, Larry Letterlever. How are you this fine morning?
Oh, I'm as lovely as the lazy leaves a blowing in this morning's breeze.
Well put. Now, what's me mail looking like?
Today, you have 5 letters. 5 letters and no more than 5. I've counted them, checked the edges for damage, and put them in alphabetical order for you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Letterlever. Now, let's see where my letters came from today. Ooh, I received a letter all the way from Istanbul.
That's the wonderful thing about letters. They come from all over the world, and they end up all over the world.
I couldn't agree with you more, Mr. Letterlever.
Well, on that note, I must be off. I have some very important letters to deliver to the mayor. Have a splendid day.
Bye. Well, that's interesting. This letter doesn't say who it's from. And it looks like the address is written in crayon? Hmm. Well, you're probably wondering why I'm so intrigued by this letter. Well, it's from Marvin, and in it well, let me just read it to ya.
Hey, Nana, it's me, Marvin. I thought you might need something fun to do today, so I set something up that I think you're really gonna like. Hidden in this room is a present that me and little Harry put together for you. But to find it, you gotta follow the clues along the way. If you don't, you'll never get your super cool present. Good luck. Your first clue is, I once accidentally threw your turkey sandwich into this thing. Love, Marvin.
Now, what does that Marvin want me to do? Let's see. I remember. He threw me a turkey sandwich into the fireplace. I wonder. I guess I followed his directions properly because I found another note. Oh, I'm so excited.
Good for you, good for you. You figured it out, so you're smart, too. Try to remember where little Harry once hid your fresh chocolate brownies.
Ah, yes! I remember now. He hid all of the brownies underneath me couch.
I know that you're probably wondering how a clever rascal like me could make up such a cool game. Well, you know, it's just 'cause I really wanted it to be good and hard, so you'd really have to think about it. Your next super spy clue is this. I can't help but put my hands on my face, and when my hands point up, they point to your next clue.
Well, no one else here has hands, just me. But I wonder, what else has hands? What do you think? Of course! It's not a person's hands. It's a clock, Mr. O'Clock. And Mr. O'Clock has two hands, a big hand and a little hand. Of course! It's almost 12 o'clock. And when it is, both hands will be pointing up. And when they point up...
Well done, Nanna.
You know, I have to admit, this is kind of fun. I feel like I'm on a treasure hunt on a deserted island.
If you made it this far, then you proved little Harry wrong. He didn't even think you'd find any of them. Well, Nanna, this is your last clue. Me and little Harry like to pretend that these things are really big pieces of candy.
I happen to remember that both Marvin and little Harry love to pretend me couch cushions are big pieces of candy.
Congratulations, Nanna. You figured out the hardest puzzle ever written in the world. And because of it, and because you're such a great Nanna, here are 5 chocolate chip cookies that little Harry and I made just for you. Well, there's just 3 cookies, because me and little Harry had to make sure they was good for you.
What Marvin did for me was awfully nice. Sometimes even he can surprise me. A little kindness goes a long way. Doesn't it, little Harry? Ooh, let's see to getting you something to eat, old boy. You see, Arbuckle, a healthy sandwich and a side of fruit isn't such a bad meal. Woof. Let's see what's going on in the news today.
Good day, and welcome to the Daily Report. Authorities today have confirmed that 8 out of 10 dentists have said that Nannas don't feed kids enough sugar.
Peculiar. Very peculiar.
Uh-oh, this just in. All of the animals have escaped from the Cottage Hamlet Zoo. In a plan masterminded by a group of bored zebras, all of the animals at the zoo were able to escape. They are currently running all over town, doing whatever they wanna.
That's incredible. I mean, that's just amazing.
Yeah, there's baboons taking all the bananas from the market, and flamingos buying pink shirts and everything, and parrots learning all sorts of new words, and lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my! Goodness, that sounds crazy.
They've called in an expert to handle the situation, and it looks like the only way to calm all the animals down is to feed children lots of sugar and candy.
Wait a second.
But you better hurry, because a flock of flying elephants is going all over the place, sucking up all the sugar, and soon it will be gone.
Flying elephants? That doesn't sound right. Something here is fishy.
Yeah, feed your kids candy, quick. Yeah, little Harry, I know. And give little Harry some candy, because he's been helping catch all the animals. Yeah, that's it. He's like a hero or something.
I think I see what's going on.
Hi, guys. I was just trying to fix your radio. Yeah.
That was the last thing you were trying to do, you little fake radio mania. But I must say, Marvin.
Yeah?
That was a great story you came up with. You really had Arbuckle and me going there for a while. But it shows that you always have to be careful what you believe, because not everything you hear is true.
Woof.
But that was a great story. Had flamingos in it, flying elephants.
Nanna's Cottage
And now, back to Nana's cottage.
Oh, this is a song about nothing. There's hardly a melody. 'Cause I got nothing to sing about. Just listen and you will agree that a dog's life is full of nothing. Things like getting a pat on the head and hanging around with all of my pals like Nanna and Rosie and Gus. So he says that nothing is what I do best, like dancing and singing each day and eating a big bowl of jelly, then going outside to play, or maybe chasing the cars around the block, grabbing my leash and taking a walk, playing in the park from morning till dark, laughing at the scaredy cats whenever I bark. And I got love from all my friends, and that's the most importantest thing in the end. So this is a song about the best dog life in the world. Woof, woof, woof.
Hello! My name is Gilbert Gadgetseller, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance. And your name is?
Me name is Abigail Macaroon, but me kids call me Nanna.
You have children?
Well, it's me granddaughter and her friends, but they're on a camping trip today.
Oh, I see. Well, it certainly is a lovely day for a camping trip.
Indeed. So how can I help you, Mr. Gadgetseller?
Well, as it turns out, I happen to be visiting Cottage Hamlet today with an amazing opportunity just for you.
An opportunity for me?
Why, yes. Let me introduce you to the latest scientific home cleaning device.
What is it?
Well, Mrs. Macaroon, this amazing little device is called a moppert.
A mopper.
Oh, yes, and the moppert will turn your house cleaning chores into a snap.
A snap, eh?
Certainly, the moppert can clean hardwood floors.
But
the moppert can remove stains from your carpet. But wait, there's more. I see you have pets, Mrs. Macaroon. The moppert is perfect for picking up hairballs and dust bunnies. Let me demonstrate. The moppert will find those annoying little hairballs wherever they're hiding.
Oh my, that's little Harry! Well, Mr. Gadgetseller, I think you've convinced me that I really won't be needing your mopper to me thingy.
Yeah, but really, Mrs. Macaroon,
No, thank you, Mr. Gadgetseller.
Are you certain?
We're quite certain. Goodbye, Mr. Gadgetseller.
Goodbye.
Remember, children, that if someone tries to sell you something that you really don't need, or something that could be harmful to you or your friends, just say no, thank ya. Can you say it with me? No, thank ya. That's right. I'm sorry, little Harry. I'm sure I can't understand a word you're saying.
Look, everyone, it's magic lantern time. That means it's time to think about our wonderful day and look forward to another one.
Oh, what a day it's been! Time well spent, if you ask me. Larry Letterlever came by with the mail, and we followed Marvin's super spy treasure notes, and we got a cookie out of the deal. Cookies are tasty, aren't they? But we also learned how to be smart when listening to what others say. Marvin was only joking when he fooled us with his radio show. But I don't think that traveling salesman, Mr. Gadgetseller, wanted to sell us something good. I think he was being tricky. Oh, would you look at that glorious night sky? And to think that Gus and Danny and the children are looking at those same stars. I bet they're having a wonderful time. Oh, children, I'm so glad you decided to spend the day with me here at the cottage. You're always welcome, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. And remember this, always do your best. And anything you do, always do your best. Bye.
next time on Nana's Cottage.
I wish I was normal like everybody else. Then they could understand me, and I could tell them it's my birthday.
But how come they call it cannon jelly when you put it in a jar?
Well, Marvin, I guess I never really thought of it like that.
All I can say is that sometimes things don't make sense.
Check my reminders 1, 2, 3 and be especially safe around electricity. Out.
That's next time on Nana's Cottage.
Nanna's Cottage will be right back. And now back to Nanna's Cottage.
And now, a message from Marvin.
Hello, Marvin here. With this special message for you. Remember, a true friend is someone who is there for you, even when he or she would rather be somewhere else.
This has been another message from Marvin.
How's it coming, little Harry? Huh? I can hardly wait to see your beautiful portrait of me. I am holding still. I am holding still. What do you mean? What do you mean don't move my mouth? How can I talk if I don't move my mouth? Okay, let's see it.